The Philippines is undergoing a dramatic transformation, one that is reshaping the very core of its national defense strategy and military identity. For years, the country's approach to security was largely inward-looking, focused on internal threats and domestic stability. For decades, the armed forces of the Philippines concentrated on combating insurgencies and terrorism, dedicating most of their resources to internal security. This left the nation's external defense capabilities underdeveloped and underfunded. The Navy operated aging ships, some dating back to World War II, while the Air Force had only a handful of modern aircraft. The Army, meanwhile, was primarily trained and equipped for jungle warfare, not for defending the nation's vast maritime borders. But the security landscape has changed dramatically, especially with rising tensions and territorial disputes in the South China Sea. The need to protect the country's maritime interests has never been more urgent. Now Manila is making a decisive pivot toward external territorial defense. This means overhauling military doctrine, investing in new equipment, and transforming training programs to prepare for modern threats. The government's revised AFP modernization program is a comprehensive, multi-phase effort. Its goal is to build a credible deterrent force, one capable of protecting the nation's sovereignty and securing its maritime resources. But this shift is about more than just acquiring new hardware. It's about instilling a new culture of external defense within the armed forces of the Philippines and preparing the next generation of military leaders for a rapidly changing world. The military is learning new skills, adopting advanced technologies like drones, cyber defense, and surveillance systems, and embracing a forward-thinking mindset that prioritizes adaptability and innovation. Significant resources are being committed to this transformation, from building new bases and acquiring modern vehicles to upgrading communication and intelligence networks. These investments are designed to ensure the Philippines can effectively defend its borders and assert its sovereignty. International partners and the Filipino people alike welcome this renewed focus. They see it as a stabilizing force in the region, strengthening alliances and promoting collective security in the face of shared challenges. A stronger, more self-reliant Philippines is emerging, one that is ready to contribute to regional peace, stability, and prosperity, while standing firm in defense of its own interests. This modernization is not just about new weapons or technology. It's about national pride, unity, and the fundamental right to defend the nation's territory and people. The Philippines is sending a clear message to the world. It stands ready to safeguard its future, protect its sovereignty, and play a vital role in shaping the security and stability of the Indo-Pacific region. At the heart of modernization is the acquisition of advanced military hardware. The Philippine Air Force now fields FA-50PH Fighting Eagles, restoring supersonic capability and bolstering air defense. Plans are underway to acquire even more advanced multi-role fighters. The Navy has commissioned 2 modern missile frigates and is expanding its fleet with new patrol vessels and landing docks. Submarine acquisition is on the horizon, promising a game-changing deterrent. On land, the Philippines is investing in BrahMos cruise missiles, coastal radars, and drones for enhanced maritime awareness. The Army is upgrading with light tanks, self-propelled howitzers, and modern armored vehicles. These upgrades create a balanced force, ready for both internal and external threats. The goal: a military prepared for any contingency, able to defend sovereignty and support regional security. Modernization extends beyond weapons to the infrastructure that supports them. Airfields and naval bases are being upgraded, especially in strategic locations, to accommodate new aircraft and warships. Enhanced facilities allow for greater operational flexibility and sustained presence in key maritime areas. The Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement with the U.S. is funding new barracks, warehouses, and improved runways. These upgrades boost interoperability with U.S. forces and strengthen the alliance. A network of resilient bases across the country makes the AFP harder to target and more capable in a crisis. Dispersed assets and improved logistics ensure the military can operate and respond effectively. Infrastructure improvements are the backbone of a modern, effective Philippine military. The AFP is repositioning its forces to meet new external threats. Troops and resources are shifting from the south to the north and west, closer to Taiwan and the South China Sea. Luzon and Palawan are seeing increased military presence with upgraded bases and more frequent patrols. This redeployment enhances the ability to monitor critical waterways and respond to regional contingencies. the AFP is balancing internal security with a forward-leaning external defense posture. This strategic shift signals Manila's determination to defend its maritime rights and territorial integrity. The transformation is visible. The Philippines is now serious about protecting its borders and contributing to regional stability. The revitalized U.S. Philippines alliance stands at the heart of the country's new defense posture, reflecting a renewed commitment to shared security and mutual interests in the region. This partnership is not just symbolic, it is being translated into concrete action on the ground and at sea. Joint exercises like Balikatan have expanded dramatically in both scale and complexity, now involving thousands of troops and advanced military assets. These drills focus on maritime security, territorial defense, and the ability to respond rapidly to emerging threats in the Indo-Pacific. Live fire drills, amphibious landings, and air combat training are now routine, preparing both forces for real-world contingencies and sharpening their operational readiness for any scenario. Allied nations such as Australia and Japan are increasingly joining these exercises, further strengthening regional cooperation and building a network of capable partners committed to peace and stability. Specialized training and constant interaction foster trust, understanding, and seamless interoperability, ensuring that allied forces can operate as a unified team in times of crisis. These exercises are more than just drills. They serve as a powerful strategic signal of unity, resolve, and deterrence to any potential adversary in the region. The alliance has evolved into a true partnership, with the Philippines now contributing meaningful capabilities, advanced technology, and leadership in joint operations. This visible cooperation, including regular naval patrols and joint shows of force, deters aggression and reassures regional partners of the alliance's commitment to collective security. The transformation of joint activities highlights the Philippines' emergence as a confident, capable ally, increasingly taking on leadership roles within the alliance. Together, the U.S. and the Philippines are building a resilient, operationally relevant alliance for the Indo-Pacific, one that is prepared to meet the challenges of today and tomorrow. The AFP is now a modern, outward-looking force, equipped and trained for 21st-century challenges. Morale and professionalism are rising as the military gains new capabilities and confidence. The Philippines can now contribute significantly to joint operations with allies, creating a more balanced partnership. The Navy, Air Force, and Army are all better prepared for conventional and regional missions. The AFP is also more effective in combating piracy, illegal fishing, and maritime terrorism. A stronger military allows the Philippines to participate in regional security and humanitarian operations. This transformation is about self-reliance and national pride, no longer a junior partner, but a resilient, credible force. The Philippines stands ready to defend its sovereignty and support peace in Southeast Asia. The revitalization of Subic Bay stands as a powerful symbol of the Philippines' strategic resurgence in the Indo-Pacific. Once a quiet port, Subic is now at the heart of a renewed focus on regional security and cooperation. Once the largest U.S. overseas base, Subic has transformed into a vital logistical hub for Allied warships operating in the South China Sea. Its legacy as a center of naval power continues, but with a new, modern purpose. Subic's strategic location allows for the rapid deployment of both Philippine and Allied vessels to contested waters, ensuring a swift response to emerging threats and maintaining a visible presence in key maritime corridors. The bay's world-class facilities support not only repairs and resupply, but also enable an extended and sustainable naval presence. This infrastructure is crucial for long-term operations and readiness. The Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement has made Subic indispensable for both Manila and Washington, deepening military ties and fostering joint planning and training. U.S. and Allied ships now regularly use the port, conducting joint exercises and strengthening operational reach. This increased activity enhances regional deterrence and demonstrates a united front. The commercial shipyard services U.S. military vessels, bringing not only economic benefits but also valuable technical expertise and job opportunities to the Philippines, supporting local communities. The reopening of Subic sends a powerful message to the world. The U.S.-Philippines alliance is not only operational, but robust and forward-looking, ready to meet new challenges together. The sight of Allied warships in Subic Bay is a potent symbol of renewed partnership, strategic depth, and a shared commitment to peace and stability in the region. Today, Subic stands as a linchpin in the region's security architecture, an essential base ready to support the collective defense and security of the Indo-Pacific for years to come. The modernization of the Philippine military and its deepening alliance with the U.S. are reshaping Southeast Asia's security landscape. The Philippines is now an active player, defending its rights and upholding regional stability. Its growing capabilities strengthen a network of like-minded nations, creating collective deterrence. Partnerships with Japan, Australia, and South Korea are expanding, reinforcing a multipolar regional order. The U.S. Philippines alliance is more credible and operationally relevant than ever. Access to strategic locations and joint exercises give the alliance real deterrent power. The Philippines is reclaiming its role as a key maritime power and steadfast ally. Today, it stands as a confident, reliable partner, ready to secure its future and contribute to a peaceful Indo-Pacific.